Welcome to LSU's Tiger Stadium after dark, an environment unlike any other in sports. Very intimidating for visitors. As they say, this is where visitors' dreams come to die. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. We'll see what team has had a chance to rest from a bye week. The Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the second-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the LSU Tigers offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. So here we go. Buckle up. Alabama and LSU. This one has a history of being hard-hitting, Kirk, from the very first snap.
And, Chris, it's always a game that obviously impacts the SEC standings at the end of the year and really the national rankings. So a lot at stake for both these teams.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try the jet sweep here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. No problem, knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Touchdown, tied. Wills his way to the end zone. Just powers through a tackle into the end zone. Guessing there's going to be a conversation on that defensive sideline now.
Yeah, but what a luxury for this offense to have a back that has the ability to make people miss and break tackles to get into the end zone. Sometimes you get down into the red zone area, you're worried about having to always throw the ball to get it into the end zone. But with this group, with a back like that, it's a whole different deal.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
LSU 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
He's at the 23-yard line.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. LSU has moved into the red zone.
20-yard line.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lacey. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Bama. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Law. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. A quick juke. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Scanning the field. It's Milrow. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sure hands. It's Anderson.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Offense facing fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his man. Has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw again. On the move, looking deep. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Adams. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it again. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. He missed it. So after the miss, it's still a 6-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Well, so much emotion coming into this game. Always tough to lose to your rival and know the other side's going to have bragging rights now.
Yeah, this one hurts. This one hurts. These are the losses that cut a little deeper because of the bad blood between the two teams.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.